So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They run the counter. Gibson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Antonio Gibson.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
Not only did Ryan Tannehill resurrect his career in 2019, he may now serve as a blueprint for quarterbacks looking for a second opportunity. He moved from Miami to Tennessee, took over the starting job from Marcus Mariota in Week 7 last year, and wound up leading the NFL in quarterback rating. And the Titans went 8-3 in his 11 starts, snuck into the playoffs, and went to the AFC Championship game. His future is bright in Nashville, and he expects to be the starter there for many years to come.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Quick slant to Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Titans first down.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
At the 21-yard line.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Over the middle to Smith. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown.
At the 13.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
A.J. Brown.
Give him 40 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd.
Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now you're playing. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So that drive goes 8 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
For Antonio Gibson, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Here's the Pro Bowl punter Tress Way on to punt for Washington. Adoree Jackson deep for Tennessee. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
If someone's going to be happy with that effort, you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a 1st down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Now it's Henry. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Tackle made by Chase Young.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Tannehill, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
For A.J. Brown, incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the 2nd level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Tannehill.
4-yard line.
Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 23.
1st down, Titans.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Derrick Henry.
The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Here's Tannehill. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
10. Washington, nothing.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Washington ready to try again on offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Gibson, that's good.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Past midfield.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Got an open man. Finds Gibson. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Second and 11. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
At the 28-yard line.
Nothing the score after 1 on EA Sports.
10. Washington, nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First throw now for the backup Allen. He'll find Gandy Golden there, complete. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd.
A run here for J.D. McKissick, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. A carry now for McKissick. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
McKissick, the ball carrier.
2nd and 7.
The tackle made by Jayon Brown. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here's Barber. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Barber. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from a yard out. And Washington Washington able to make this a close game again.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front? Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't it? Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it's Peyton Barber that polishes it all off with a touchdown scamper. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Titans now just about ready to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
2nd and 6.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Woodside looks to throw. He'll get this complete to Batson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Here's Evans. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Kevin Pierre-Louis gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
15.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Throwing here, Woodside. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
The 3rd.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need? Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Will Compton coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, They timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys, left a free runner back to the quarterback, and you know what a free runner turns into?
What?
A free hitter.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's McKissick. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
J.D. McKissick, the ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Washington on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
And sacked. A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew, ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. Sound like you know. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 1 of the NFL. football team, taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28-yard
line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw on film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 45.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw again. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, step it back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
That's another Washington first
now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line.
Brought down by Nate Gehry.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. The throw taken in by Sims. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. And he'll give it here to his running back. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So here come the Eagles for their initial possession of the game. And they'll be led out by their quarterback in his 5th season now, the former number 2 overall pick, Carson Wentz.
And when I think of Carson Wentz in his first 4 years in the league, I kind of look at him as bookends, because his first year as a rookie, he started all 16 games. The next 2 years, beset by injuries, but last year, started all 16 in the regular season again and was very productive. His first 4,000-yard campaign throwing the ball, 27 touchdowns and only 7 interceptions. The injuries got him again in the wild card game, but when he's on the field, his team is dangerous.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs, and let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First and 10.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one open downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the first down. Well done all the way around.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
And incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10.
Out of the gun now on third down. Open man here, Sims complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
they'll look to throw. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield.
The pass.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
A gain of 2.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. That time, a 9-play drive. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line. Sanders, the ball.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Miles Sanders, the ball.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On second down, here's the option. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it third down and 10.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sims. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Darius Slay on the coverage.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 34-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. 17-0 our score after 1.
Eagles nothing.
2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Wentz again. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Wentz's pass.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he connects with Ertz. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Wentz going to throw. This short throw caught by Goedert. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
Throwing now is Wentz. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3.
Eagles 3.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
We remind you, lots more to come here this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High. On first down, Gibson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play in that situation.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That one caught by Gibson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down,
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. This defense tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get him for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Wentz connecting with his tight end Goddard.
Wentz's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
1-yard gain on the play. And
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw, it's Wentz. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
Now Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 33.
And
on 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch and a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw. The throw taken in by Sims. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Washington.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.